Hey, hello everybody. This is Santa Claus here. Trying out my new gimbal for the first time. Playing around with it here. Gotta try some of the features. Oh, that's interesting. My tripod wasn't screwed in very good. Hang on. So I'm actually just seeing how everything works here. The stabilization seems to be pretty good. Just trying to do some practice with it. Walking down to the beach here. You guys let me know, give me some feedback on what it's doing, what it's looking like. I look like a real vlogger, that's for sure. But I'm not touching any of the controls, I'm just letting it do what it does. I'll try the zoom and stuff here in a second. It's kind of an overcast day here. We'll probably hear the wind. We got trash back on the beach again. Nobody's picked it up. The toggle works good on this thing. Up, down, left, right. It's got some follow mode on here, but I can't tell if I'm in follow mode or not. It works really good when you put the front camera. It follows you around. Let's try to zoom here. Yeah, zoom's working. That's good. Some of the features are funny. They don't always work with some of the settings. Like for instance, zoom doesn't work in a panoramic setting or something like that. Maybe this will follow these guys. Morning! Morning! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! It's not really following him. Maybe it's not on that setting. So many more things I have to figure out here to play around with. This is my first time using this. It's a great little gadget. I'm sure it's going to be even better when I figure it all out. There's not a lot of buttons. A lot of the buttons, they do similar things. Like they do more than one thing. Let me put it that way. Like one button does 3 different things. Another button does 4 different things by pressing it once or twice or 3 times, or holding it and then pressing it. So it's a little bit complicated at first because you got to figure out what all the buttons do and how many times you got to press it to get to the function you want. And then besides that, there's manual functions. Like the toggle, like here. What I'm doing now is just hitting the toggle left and right, and that'll automatically scan around. Well, not automatically. It's manual, but it has an automatic scan. But you got to figure out what what button that is, because you can use this with the app or without the app. Now, without the app, everything's manual. You do everything yourself, but you can't use some of the features, like the one that follows you around and some of the other stuff. There's also a time-lapse thing built in here where you can put it, use the tripod and you set it for a certain amount of time. Like if you want to watch from sunrise to sunset, you can do that. You can just keep the tripod on, put it on the table, and use the time-lapse feature. It's pretty cool. I've seen it done on the YouTube videos I watched. There's a couple people on there that are really good with these things. I know how to use every feature and can get everything out of them. They're familiar with them. This is my first one. And I guess these gimbals have been out for a long time. And this is one of the better ones out there, as far as what I've heard. This is a really, really good one. But I just have to learn how to use it. I'll keep watching some YouTube videos to refresh myself. But like I said, it's pretty easy. It's just a matter of if you want to use the app or not use the app. If you don't use the app, you just do everything manually yourself, which isn't bad. It still keeps everything stable. Like right now, I'm moving the whole thing, the whole unit, the whole gimbal, moving it back and forth. And my picture's not even budging. So yeah, these things do really work. I did calibrate it. It's got a calibration option in there. Only took a few seconds to calibrate it. I'm not sure whether you have to do that every time. One video I watched says you do. When you disconnect it, then you have to recalibrate it every time you rehook it up, which kind of makes sense, because maybe you didn't put it back exact. And this little magnetic thing that comes with it, you have to get it real close to the center of the camera. You have to make sure it's centered. And then one bunch of videos said it comes with another magnetic thing, which I can't find in the box, which you just permanently put on your camera. But if you do that on your phone, then you can't put it on anything else, and also you can't put on your camera protector, the little shockproof case or whatever. You can't use it. You have to just put it on the regular phone as it is. So I didn't use that. Like I said, I can't even find it in the box. I'll look around some more for it. Maybe it's in there hidden, but I didn't seem to have one. But I like this clip thing better anyway. Then you can use the case. I have it on the case right now. But that's it for my first practice here. Like I said, I have to get used to using this thing. Now it's on the table. Let me see if I can switch to selfie. I tried before and it wouldn't do it. No, it's not going to let you do it while it's in shooting mode, which is strange because my camera lets you do it without the app. I can go back and forth with my phone if it's not on the app, but I can't do it with this. So that's something I just learned. So if I want to go back and forth between selfie, front camera, and back camera, rear camera, I have to put it on manual. I can't use the app. It's not working. But you can do portrait to landscape automatically on this. It'll change it automatically. But I'm not going to do that right now. And also it's got a little gauge on top of it that when you're talking, it shows you how loud you're talking. It's like an equalizer, like little bar up top the screen, and it's also counting down. I'm already at 10 minutes. So I'm gonna sign off, everybody. I just want to see how this turns out on YouTube. Let me know, give me your feedback. First time using my gimbal. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Make sure you like and subscribe. Santa Claus, over and out. God bless.